the testimonials. You can see it on the screen, and also it has been posted in Facebook. You can write on your testimonials there if you have experienced relief in pain, especially using the nano health wires or the pen of life. So let me go to my next experiment. So testing 2, I'm using what I call GAN's health tubes. So Mr. Kesh has already discussed some of the applications of GANs, especially on cancer and other illnesses. Here, so the objective is still to relieve or process other pains, physical ailments resulting to improved health. And I'm using the acupressure meridian points. So how to use? With my past week experience, it's really what matters in plasma technology. Intentions always count. Your good intentions is amplified and directed to the person as well as the person's own intentions and emotions. It's really required. I have an experience with a person who have tried to relieve the pain. When her pain was relieved, and after a while, she told me that the pain went back when she had a doubt of the thing that was happening. So it went back. So I don't know, maybe it's part of the willpower of that person, or it's just a placebo effect. But some of the people that I tried to process, their pain didn't come back anymore for here in our household for almost a month. The first experiments I made, their toothaches, their other pain aches have not returned anymore. Okay, so next is we need to remember, the more you give, the more you receive. These are just the principles I learned, and it's all applied in plasma technology. Give and it shall come back to you. What you plant, you harvest. So everything, these principles are working in all the creation of our Creator. Now I use there are different acupressure points, acupuncture points. So you can go to a different internet to see how to apply it. You can put the different configurations here. Instead of pens, you can use the nano health tubes in this configuration. If you are able to create this type of configuration, you like have a suction or rubberized suction cups. You can stick on the skin, and there are rubber tubes. You can insert the GANS tubes there in a specific area in the acupuncture points as shown here. If you want to treat the heart, you can put there in the different points. So using this. So I have not yet tried this yet. It's still my design, so I'll soon try this, having different points. And as last time we have discussed about the pen here, there's a GANS here. So mostly if we want to energize, as Mr. Kesh has told us a while ago, we need the CO2. So GANS here, if you apply CO2 GANS here, it may add to the energy of what we want to give or take from the person. These are the process conditions. This was 3 days, 5 days. The last presentation I made, I already explained this, but yesterday I processed almost 18 ailments everywhere I go. So there were people in the mall. It was a cashier. I processed his stomach pain, only 10 seconds. Back pain, mostly of them all, right? Yesterday most of them are only in 10 seconds. Pain just disappeared. So they just got shocked why the pain disappeared. One guy was having a pain for already a year on his shoulder because of an accident in a basketball. So he fell down with his shoulder, and he had pain for 1 year, and I processed it for a minute, and I think 4 points. I processed 4 points in his shoulder, and after 1 minute, the pain was gone, and he can move his hands already, and he can twist his hands. He was so happy. Then also in a restaurant, I processed some people who had shoulder pain, toothache. The person who had been having a toothache the whole day. There, I think it's a female chef there or a cook. Then I called her out because she has her friends told has been relieved from the different muscle pain. So she went out, and in only 10 seconds the toothache disappeared. And then also there was a person in foot pain. He cannot walk properly. What happened was he was walking. He was not walking properly. I think it was his right leg, right foot was very painful. So when he went there to me, because I was getting off the back pains of his other crew, he went there and I count to 10, another 10 seconds, pointed to where the pain is on his foot, and it's disappeared. So he just jumped and he walked. He ran. I was just so happy to see him walk properly again. Just exciting. And also in the hospital, the parking crew, where my father was hospitalized, there were many people there having knee pain, back pain, his lower leg pain, all been healed, all been relieved in just 10 seconds per person. And there was a nursing student, I also relieved their back pain. Also, when I went to the airport yesterday, there was the female, their shoulder pains, back pains, because they were carrying their child, so the whole day around, so the back pain just disappeared. And some other crew who have been carrying so many loads, picking out their loads, putting to the restaurant. So I just go to them and ask them if they have pain in their body. So most of them have a shoulder pain. I just process them, and what happens, they were relieved. Mostly if we want to energize, as Mr. Kesh has told us a while ago, we need the CO2. So GANs here, if you apply CO2 GANs here, it may add to the energy of what we want to give or take from the person. This was the multiple GAN if you want to have a composite energy. So here is the one thing that I made, the bracelet type. The one of our knowledge seekers also made this, and he has already a testimony in Facebook. So I think if he's online, he can tell us, but I didn't find him in Zoom. So I made this for my father because my father is still in the hospital right now, but he's doing good now. He's doing great. He can walk already and is not dizzy. So I made this nano-coated coils inside, and there is a GANS mix. This is the sage tree or the ferrous oxide GANS, and the coils inside. So you can let the person wear this for a while to balance. I think this is balancing the iron in your body if you have excess of iron in blood. And next is here his name is Gino Di Serio. It was used for his father's health condition, and here's the Facebook story. Is Gino around? He's not. So I'll just you can visit his Facebook, and he has a very nice story on his father's health. He has the same more worse condition than my father right now, but he had been healthy already when he used a good diet plus this GANS bracelet. Just those are the updates for my experimentation of this technology. and hopefully I can update you, especially right now I have been doing something for my father, and there's other protocols that I'm doing for my father using the cup of life, so which Mr. Kesh taught us, and hopefully I'll update you what happened to my father when treating. That's all. I think those are the updates for Kesh Foundation Philippines on nano and GAN's health application. Thank you so much.